Hey, welcome back to the channel. August 21st, I think it is. I did work at the shop yesterday. I got home from those shows in Oakley and Buckley, Michigan. I was tired. I was mostly tired, wore out. I woke up Sunday with a headache, stuffed up, sore throat, body aches. Jeez, oh Pete. I tried to go to work today. Went in a little bit later and I didn't last long. It seems like as soon as I got there, I started hacking and coughing, and nobody else needs to be subject to that. So one of my comrades next office over, he says, "Hey, why don't you take that, we'll call it stuff, and go home?" I said, "Well, you're probably right." So I did. And I didn't, I don't know, I felt okay if I stayed still and upright in a chair. But as soon as I started moving around much, I started hacking and coughing. So it's after 4 o'clock, and I'm usually home, about this time anyway. So I'm gonna give it a whirl when I'm back to working on the put the thermostat back into the U302 Super Diesel here. Dad's 1967. So. And sometimes when you're sick, you don't think right. So I just kept double checking myself. So I was pretty sure that this part here goes towards the motor, so I got the book out, and yeah, there it is. So anyways, just double, triple check stuff. Anyways, I should have tested the old one. I kept it. So maybe in some other video, we'll test that for you in boiling water or warm water, at least it should say. It doesn't have to be boiling to make sure it works correctly. So anyway, so I've got this all cleaned up. I might wipe that down. It's been a day or two since I've been in here. Yeah. Hopefully my voice lasts. I don't start hacking and coughing. Oh, I am starting to get a headache again. Now we're talking about it. Way to go. I don't know who brought that up. So make sure that's good and clean. I maybe should put some brake cleaner, or yeah, that one's still pretty clean. All right, so I'm gonna put some goop on the gasket, and we'll get it put on. Oh, for those, somebody suggested I need a magnet mount. Well, that's what I have. Unless he was talking about a magnet mount for the lights. I don't have one of those, so. Don't eat that, dog. That's yucky. All right. So, new thermostat. You can get them at your local auto parts. What is this one they got for me? 4004-60 thermostat. I think it's 160 degrees, 170 degrees, somewhere around in there. Anyways, made Mount Carmel, Illinois. I like Illinois. That's better than not the U.S. Oh, that's what that says. But then I look up here, it says made in Israel. Interesting. Okay, so the gasket actually was only like a little over $4. Still available for ATCO. The old number is 10A6829, but that cross references to the new number 10V6829, which is still made by ATCO. Imagine that. So I thought $4 wasn't even worth my time to make it myself. Excuse me, but that's the way it's gonna be. I don't know how much longer I can do this. So I'll put some aviation sealer on this gasket. Thought maybe all my coughing and congestion and all that stuff was from all the smoke up there to that one show. Maybe, maybe not. Nobody else is sick in the fam. I can feel my head starting to get a little more congested, and I guess that would be your sinuses talking to me. Okay, I got gasket doped up. Oh, dummy. Gotta get some on me. I'm sure of it. Okay, let's make sure we don't put this in backwards. Okay, there's that. That's the way that goes. Oh, that one goes through the top, the back side. Oh, that's hot. Hot on my arm. Yay, fun. Okay. All right, that started. Yep. I think it was the same guy. Says I struggle with lights. He is 100% correct. I do need to do something better. Just haven't got there yet. Kinda, I'm getting by with what I got, you know. Parts are expensive, so I'll deal with a little bit of light malfunctions, we'll call it, for now. I wanted to do this yesterday, but man, I just didn't feel good. Not that, I don't know, I didn't feel good. I felt like I had brain fog, you know, how it is when you get sinus sick. And not that this is too complicated putting a thermostat in, but you know, you do other stupid things. All right, just get that snug for a minute. I'm gonna tighten the other ones up. I think I can turn that by hand for a little bit here. I may have found a couple options for blocks for that Z tractor that we've been working on. There's one parts tractor on the other side of the state, and I found one a little bit more local. But we'll see. We'll see. Trying to, you know, be kind of smart about it, because they're not a high dollar tractor, and try to keep the budget to a minimum. So yeah, I also got that box from Dave out in Nebraska. I got to get that. I haven't opened it. I was gonna do it's actually kind of my first viewer mail. Ooh. That's where Ross would have had a chicken sound or something, but it scared me, but not that much. So, all right, those are good and tight. All right, I'm gonna put my top on my sealer here before it spills all over and makes everything the same color as sealer. All right. Yeehaw. All right, I'm gonna have to move you back. I gotta be able to hook the upper radiator hose up. There we go. Okay. Don't have to move you much though. All right. There's one. Oh, I don't need a kink in it. That'd be dumb. Don't need that restriction. I might have it on farther than it was before too. Very well could be. Come on. Jeez, you went right on. Now I just gotta keep my fingers out of the fan blade, because that'll hurt. Okay. We'll get it closer this time than what I had last time. Trying to let you see what's going on here. Okay, don't have any kinks. Yeah, that's because the other hose goes here. Okay, yeah, that hose goes there, that goes there, and that big one there goes here. Yeah, I got it right. Okay. All right. That'll do. Okay. All right. I'll tighten those clamps up real quick. Then I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Now it's time to put the coolant in here. I want to see what he got here. Oh, all mix and models. I think, yeah, this is not pre-mixed, so I'll put a gallon of antifreeze in. Then I'll put a gallon of water. I use the same jug. And we'll get her started and look at the level. Hopefully get all the air out of it. You can hear some, that's the radiator gurgling, not my belly. I didn't have any problems with that end of the system. Whoop, dummy. You knew that was going to happen. If you guys are taking bets, whoever bet that I was going to spill it would have won. Okay, I'm back with water this time. I don't hear it gushing all over the floor. You guys let me know if you can see Ginger in the background digging a hole again. Yep, I don't see any drippage other than a little bit of spillage that some good looking guy is doing. But all right, I need some more. Okay. All right, so I'll put straight antifreeze in it. And hopefully, judging by that bucket, didn't quite have 5 gallons in it. So it's gonna be pretty close. I should peel that inner seal off a little bit just so it doesn't end up in the radiator. I didn't do it the first time, I should have. All right, we're getting there. Mosquitoes. All right, kind of sounds like it's a little bit. Are we getting full? I can't see it. I think we're close. Got room now. I got a little air out of it, I think. All right. I know we're gonna start it up, get that stuff circulating in there, and we're gonna have to add some more. I'm sure of that. What are we doing here? Looks like my, ooh, okay. We're there. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to put a different battery in. Here, throw that on there for now. And then we'll fire it up. I'm gonna grab a different battery first for you, and we'll fire it up and let it warm up a little bit. All right, let's light this candle. Neutral, a little bit of fuel. Big leaks, or any leaks. We'll let that warm up a little bit. I want to move to 1050. Acts like a primer. Oop. What we got going on in here? Somebody moving in. Okay, we'll hop on for this one. A little bit of throttle, nothing crazy. There you go, Andy. Your 950 will start like that soon. Well, we'll check the water real quick on that tractor. I think I'm gonna go grab that jug and top it off with this water. Because the last stuff I put in was, you know, pure coolant. So stand by for that. All right, let's go for a little rip. drive out back and check my food plot. I haven't looked at it since I planted it. It's coming up. Not as thick as I'd like, but you know, it hasn't been in very long. Some kind of clover or something coming up there. It's coming. Slowly but surely. A little bit greener over here. I think there's some oats in this or something too. Cool. Now head on back up. We'll throw the hood on. All right, I got the hood all back on the 302. I'll be ready to go back to Dad's. Oh boy. All right. So there. Thank you, David B. Well, I don't know if you want me to mention your name or not. So I'll just do that way from Nebraska. Sent me this. He emailed me first. Yep, I don't feel good. Come on. Did a good job with your tape. Saying. All right. There, right there. Looks like he packed it really nice for me. This must be the springs he was talking about. Cool. Oh, look at there. Just a minute there, I'll show you. Right here. Oh, okay. So you got the tag on it. Tag on it for the Murphy switch. Oop. That goes on these motors. It doesn't say Murphy switch, but I think it acts as the same. Same thing. Holy cow. Oh, there. Look at all them springs for the latches on the side panels, you know, to keep closed. There's one side. All the louvers are in pretty good shape. Left me a note too. Cool. This has been here for a few days. I just haven't had a chance to unpack it in front of the camera. So there's the other side. Definitely usable. Oh, looks like he taped an envelope to the bottom. Ooh, hood barely fit in this box, didn't it, Dave? Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else in here. I don't want to disappoint somebody. Okay, good thing I did that. One of the springs was loose and fell on the bottom. All right. Apparently Dave uses Gorilla Glue. This don't want to come off. Yeah, that would do. Yeah, very nice. Cool. Let's see what we got in here. I'll look it over first before I let you know what it is, just in case it's something personal or. All right. Got his business card in here. Cool. All right. This is our big show, 15 miles from me. This show usually has around 200 tractors yearly, plus equipment and cars, etc. In 2017, MM Collectors had a National Summer Show here. Okay, it was a good time. This year, the featured tractor is Avery. They asked me to bring my BF Avery to the show and put it with a big steam engine. So, cool. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't miss it. Here we go. What's that say? Old Trusty, the 41st Annual Antique and Collectors Show, September 9th through the 10th, 2023 in Clay Center, Nebraska. So if you're in the neighborhood, you want to go to a tractor show, here we go. You see some Averys, that'd be a thing to do. Oh, adults $7, that's not bad. I think the ones I went to last weekend were $10 a head. Kids were free though. But yeah, that looks like a nice show. If that was a little closer, I think I would try to make it just to, you know, oblige Dave there. But oh, they got some entertainment. BD and the Boys, 60s and 70s review. Yep, I've got the gray hair, but not that old gray hair. I like 80s and 90s music. So anyways, well, I appreciate it, Dave. Yeah, that was awful nice of you to send me that. I did pay shipping. Excuse me. Well, that's enough for this this video. I appreciate everybody watching. Hey, check out Andy, Ohio MM. He just bought several later. Well, he bought a 950 on LP, which is, I like that. He bought a 1355 diesel and an A14 minus the motor. So he's got some pretty cool projects coming up there. I tune in and watch his channel also. So yeah, I watch everything of his too, and kind of we're trying to do some kind of collaboration as two Moline guys together. We were going to try to do it at Napanee, but the day that he can go is the day I can't go, and the day I can go is the day he can't go. You know how it is. Trying to line that stuff. Everybody's busy, this and that. So hey, we'll get something done sometime together. So all right, hey, appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.